Hello and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman and these are going to be your videos for the month of December. Before we start, I just want to say that I hope that you all have a wonderful holiday season and a great month. I also, I can't believe I'm going to say, I can't believe I even got through that because I said it like 50 times and every time I've loved it and I finally said it right. So, okay, I also would like to say that I am sorry that I did not finish my videos last month. I was rushing to complete my book and I was trying to have it out by Christmas. I might have it out by the end of the month. Hopefully it will be out before January 1st. If not, I will release it through Amazon by January 18th. Here's a copy of the book now if you want to see it. The book is about my experiences with the afterlife. I had a heart attack and died about 2 years ago before I started doing any of these videos. And I never told anybody really. I never really talked about it. I only told 4 people. And I didn't really want to ever tell anyone about it or talk about it, but I believe that it's really important to let people know that kind of thing because I think it's something that everyone dies. So I think it's something that everyone's curious about. And I feel like I wish someone had told me some of these things so I wouldn't be so scared and I wouldn't be so nervous about life and death and things like that. It's just kind of like a comfort to know, that everything's going to be fine. Anyway, if you want to read that book, it's going to be about $2 for the ebook. I'm making it really cheap, or the paper. There's also a paperback version. And if you wanted to get it the first week, it's going to be cheaper. I'm going to make it really cheap the first week, so that's the best time to get it. So check either if you are interested, check either January 1st or January 18th. Those are the best days to get it. After that, it'll probably just be a little bit more expensive. But anyway, I hope that you have a great month. I hope that you really enjoy the videos, and I will tell you in the January videos if I made my deadline, if it's coming out, and anything else you want to know about that if you have any questions. Okay, I hope that you have a great month. Bye. Okay, Libra, here we go. Got another crystal over here. I was taking a break between readings because my voice was getting sore, so I just came back. So Libra, you're the next one after my break. Let's see, Libra. And Libra. Focus on Libra. Okay. Let's see what you got here. Aha, the 6 of Swords. Okay. Libra, Libra, Libra. Nope. Nope. Not strong enough. I'm going to try this again. I want it to be very, very strong. Okay, that's why. King of Wands. Great. So that's it. Somebody starting a new business. All right. Then we have the Tower in reverse. Aha. Okay, then we have the Page of Cups. Then we have the Hanged Man. The 6 of Pentacles. Your obstacle is going to be the 5 of Wands, and it's going to be your outcome. Death in reverse. Okay. These are things that are hidden from you. Alrighty. So here we have the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords is about going from troubled waters to smoother waters and taking your painful experiences with you and turning them into life lessons, because swords can be painful when they stab people, but they're also a symbol of intelligence and action. So here they're not stabbing anybody, they're just being used as they have hurt you in the past, these experiences, but now you're using them as lessons learned, and you're using them as you're not taking action here. They're just kind of sitting there. So these are just lessons, and you're taking your experiences to a new place. Okay? So this is about you leaving a situation that's not working for you and moving to smoother waters. So if you've been having some troubles lately, this is saying that things are going to start getting better. Things are going to start getting a little bit smoother. And you can see here that they're going to smoother waters. It's just a nice, soft, like gentle little trip. Okay, so this is saying that things are going to be getting easier, things are going to be getting smoother, and you have the Tower in reverse next to that as well. So if anything ends up shaking up and you have this Death card as an outcome. So what this is telling me is there's going to be some kind of thing that happens that shakes up your world a little bit, and it's going to help you to have a transformation, because the Death card is actually a really positive transformation, and it's in reverse. So this is saying that you're going to be having a transformation, a big shift shift, a big change, especially with the Tower. But it's going to be something that's positive, and that's something that you need. It's something that is going to be helping you to grow, because the Tower card is about a big shake-up transformation. And the Death card is about something that is helping you to grow spiritually. Like it's a big shift in your life, but it's a positive shift. It's transforming from one thing to another, but it's positive. And this is usually seen as a negative, and it's in reverse. So this is telling me that you're going to be having a big shakeup, but it's going to be something that you need and something that you want, because it's going to be taking you to smoother waters. So look for something big and exciting that's going to shake up your life, that's going to change things around and make things a little bit smoother. Excellent. Okay. And it's not a huge transformation because it's the Death card upside down. So it is big, but it's not like totally taking you onto a new track or anything. Because this is like the Death card, like this is a huge transformation, and it's in reverse. So it's a positive transformation, and it's kind of big, but it's not like totally earth-shattering or anything, because you have the Tower in reverse as well. So it's going to be a shift, but it's not going to be a sudden, scary shift or anything. It's going to be like a gentle, kind of like a smooth shift towards something easier and something better. And you have over here the King of Wands. This is about starting a new business, or taking an idea and really running with it, or taking even a relationship and running with it, because the Wands are about passion, something that you're really passionate about, an idea, or a relationship, or like a job that you want to start. Because the King of Wands is a lot of times it's about being an entrepreneur, starting a new business, starting a new job, creating your own business as well. So this could have a lot to do with a job, that you're starting a new job, starting your own business, things like that. And with the Tower in reverse, it's not saying it's going to be anything negative. It's saying that it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be changing things, but it's not going to be an abrupt or negative change. Okay, over here we have the Hanged Man, and this is on its side, so it could be either or. But for this, since it's over the King of Wands, it's saying that it's a business that you've been, it's not business, but this is the business here, but this is saying it's about waiting, okay? And when it's like this, it's saying you're waiting for a long time, because you're supposed to be seeing things that you might have missed if you hadn't had to stop and pause. So you might have been waiting for a long time to start this business, but you also have it on the side, which means it can also go either way. And this is about an end to waiting and starting something new. So I think this is telling me that when it's like this, it's saying this is a business or an idea or an opportunity or something you want to start that you've been waiting for a long time. You've been thinking about it for a long time, and now is the time to stop waiting and start doing it. Okay? Start the action, start the process. And I don't know if it's not gonna be like an abrupt start. It's gonna be like an easing into it. Okay. Now over here you have the Page of Cups. The cups are about emotions and fulfillment and feeling good. Okay, and this is the Page of Cups, so this is telling you that you're going to have good news. Okay. Now over here you have the Six of Pentacles, and it's right above this thing where it's taking you to smoother waters. So it can be good news about this business thing that you want to start, or good news about moving somewhere, something good news, that type of thing. Good news where it's moving you towards something better. Now over here you have the Six of Pentacles. This is about organizations giving money and people receiving money from that. So I don't know, with a Tower like this, and it could be that someone is helping you money-wise, getting a loan, something like that. Or it could also be that you're giving money to others who are having any kind of trouble like this. I do think that the Tower is about, especially since you have this Death card here, it's about a big change in your life, a big shift in your life. But I don't know whether that's going to be because you're giving money or because you're receiving money. Okay? Your obstacle here is the Five of Wands. There you go. This is a really, really interesting card for the Five of Wands, because usually it's just a bunch of people standing around poking each other with sticks, but here everyone's on a dragon. So this is really, really cool. Now, so this is about everyone having their own opinion. See, here you have your own opinion and you have your own passion that you want to take on its own, and here you're arguing with other people, and this is your obstacle. So this is saying that you have an idea, other people might not be on board, maybe your boss isn't on board, maybe other people are not supporting you, and so you say, you know what, I'm going to go off and do it on my own. Or I'm going to go off and I'm not happy with this job, so I'm going to go off and start my own business. Or I'm not happy with whatever's happening with arguing with these people or arguing with these people at work, so I'm going to start my own thing on the side. Okay? That's your obstacle, is just having your opinion and everyone else has their own opinion and nobody wants to budge, okay? So you're going to go off and do something on your own. Even relationship-wise, you could have a bunch of people arguing and then you say, I'm going to go off and do my own. But usually the King of Wands is about starting a business or making your ideas into something bigger, okay? It's not just about having an opinion and telling people. It's about doing something with it, all right? Because you're the king or the queen. Now, this is your outcome, as we've discussed before. It is the Death card in reverse. The Death card is about transformation, big change, and yours is in reverse. So yours is going to be a change, but it's not going to be that earth-shattering, or it's not going to scare you or things like that because you have this in reverse too. It's going to be something that you just say, you know what? I'm going to make a shift over to this. It's going to be a nice, smooth transition with this, and it is going to make you feel more like a king rather than arguing with people and feeling like you have to always like run your opinion through somebody else. These are your things that are hidden from you. So that's your outcome, is a transformation. These are things that are hidden from you. The Queen of Cups. Okay, here you have the Page of Cups and here you have the Queen of Cups. The Page of Cups is good news, and the Queen of Cups is about someone who is very loving, very emotional, and they are telling people how they feel, and they're looking out for other people and caring for other people. So that has to do with this as well. So it could be that your parents are giving you money, or that you're giving money to your children. It could be somebody that's just being very generous, because this card is about somebody who is generous and loving, and they put their heart out there even though they might have been hurt in the past, because she's a queen. She's very brave, okay? That's somebody who looks out for other people. The cups are, like I said before, emotion, and she is making sure that everybody has some of the cup, okay? Four of Swords. This is about figuring out what you want for the big picture, figuring out what you want out of life, taking some time to stop and smell the roses and say, what do I really want? What's really important to me? What are my priorities? Okay? That's what this is about. So taking some time out to figure out what's really important. And that has probably a lot to do with this, where you're saying, okay, I'm going to take these experiences, I'm going to take out the pain of any past experiences and just keep the knowledge, okay? And then I will try something new, try to go out on my own and try something and be brave and things like that. All right? Also, the thing is with the Queen of Cups, she has dealt with a lot of pain in her life because she puts her heart on her sleeve and she says what she thinks, and other people might not always respond the way that she wants, but she's still brave enough to put her cup out there again and still try to love people again, even if she's been hurt. And then you have this one here where people have, you have those painful experiences. So you are at least going to be brave enough to tell people how you feel, and you are going to be having somebody out there who's really generous, whether that's you or other people who are looking out for you. Now, the last one that's hidden from you is the Three of Pentacles. Excellent. Three of Pentacles is about doing a really good job and also having people notice that you're doing a good job, which is great if you're starting your own business. Okay? Great. Doing a good job and having people notice that, because that will help you to get more business, like this. That will help you to get more success and more recognition. Okay? Awesome. Now I'm going to give you your Fate card. So I guess the whole summary for the month would just be that you are going to be going off on your own and trying something new and taking your experiences with you, starting something new, and it's going to be a shift, which is going to bring you more money and also more happiness with this cup here and the Queen cup. Okay, more happiness and more fulfillment. Now, so transformation. Oh, you got my favorite card in the deck, the Talisman. It says here, you are destined to succeed. So this is a great month to start a new business. If you have an idea, you might not want to quit your job, but you might want to do it on the side. But this is about you going off and having an idea and really running with it. And it looks like it says you're destined to succeed. So, my favorite card. So I think it's really good, especially since you have this where you're doing a good job. It's a great month for you to start a new business or start a side business or start a project that you really care about, because it could make a big transformation into your life. And this is your spiritual card. You've got Jesus, and it says, open your heart to love. Open your heart to love. And that's with the Queen. Where is the Queen? She is brave enough to tell people how she feels about them, and she's brave enough to love people even if she's been hurt before. Okay? So that's good advice for anyone to, if someone's hurt you in the past, you can say, okay, what I learned from that, and now be brave enough to try to be nice to other people and to find love again, even if you've been hurt in the past, okay? This says open your heart to love. Romantically and to others as well. It doesn't have to be a romance. It can just be, being nice to people even if someone's been mean to you in the past. If someone's mean to you, you can't let that make you a mean person. You can still say, okay, I've learned from that. I'm staying away from you, but I'm going to be nice to other people. Okay, so don't forget your outcome is the Death card in reverse, a big transformation, and have a great month. Okay?